Alright, in this video we're going to go over the pressure washer and exactly how this is set up. By the time you are operating a pressure washing trailer that may be set up different, we'll just have to take it when it from there when it comes. But this is a typical pressure washer that we'll be using to do house washes, flat surface cleaning when we clean concrete or pavers, driveways, screen enclosures. These are what we use. The Honda pressure washers, this is a 3,500 PSI, 8 gallon a minute pressure washer. The way that this works is before you start the pressure washer, you always want to make sure there's oil on the dipstick. So what you're gonna do, there's the oil stick. You're gonna pull that oil stick out. Let me focus in on this. Alright, and as you can see, those two dots right there, you want to make sure there's oil at least halfway up this dipstick. It can never go below halfway, and it can never go above all the way. And the oil should not be black. If it's black, you need to let somebody know or log it in your book or let the crew leader know, and we'll change that once it gets back to the shop. Alright, you're gonna wipe the dipstick with a clean rag or make sure there's no dirt on it before you put it back in. Check the oil to fire up the machine. This is the choke. You're gonna pull that choke out. Make sure that this is on turtle. This is the speed. Alright, you want to make sure that it's on turtle, and then you're going to turn the key to turn it on. Before you turn on the machine, you want to make sure that all the valves are open. This is the water tank. Alright, water goes into the water tank. It comes out that outlet. That valve is open. If the valve is in line, going the same direction as the hose, that means it's open. So that's open, and then here what you see is just like this one, a little easier to access. It's a strainer. What this does, as you can see, that valve's open. The water's going to flow through here. This is going to capture anything that might be inside the tank, dirt, debris, plastic, before it goes into the power washer. This needs to be maintained by unscrewing it and making sure it's free of any debris, which we'll go over in another video. You want to make sure that that valve's open, and then you want to make sure that this valve's open. That's the pressure cleaning hose that comes off of the unit, in line, going the same direction is open, going the opposite direction is closed. Open, closed. Alright, make sure everything's open, all valves are open. Then you fire up the machine, let it idle and turtle for a couple of minutes while you pull everything and set everything up, and then you can bring it up to rabbit and then shut your valves. Never shut this one. Never shut the water valve coming out of the tank. That feeds water to the pressure washer. If you shut that, the pressure washer won't be fed water and it will ruin the unit. Alright, that's how the basics on how to start a pressure washer.